welcome back to my channel. I seem to be doing a little better today, thank goodness. Actually a lot better. I think that whatever infection I may have had from my burn is completely cleared. I just have to be very careful. My eyes are still sensitive, and I have to take care not to look into anything that is bright, especially anything like sunlight, which is why I'm going to chance it today. It's overcast, but still there's a risk of me having more exposure than I really actually am ready for. So I'm keeping my fingers crossed and praying that everything goes okay with my eyes today. So intense the other day that I don't know what I could have done to withstand it. And if it hadn't been for the fact that it began to snow, I probably would have stayed out longer and been more exposed. Who knows what's going on with them, but I have to be very careful to shield my eyes. And so I have to pick up a couple of things today. And I really, I'm so relieved that I don't have to buy all those potatoes anymore. Although I love potatoes, it's a real hassle. So I think I'm just going to concentrate on some other vegetables, and I'm going to be going through the other vegetarian program to see what are the best vegetables for me. Basically spinach, and I'm gonna pick up a few carrots, things like that, things that I can use on a daily basis. And I still have so many potatoes, so I don't need any of those. But I think this is much better for me in the long run, and I'll just do the winter like this and forget about the starch solution for a while and see what happens with this, because I know that I've put on some weight, and so I don't like the way it looks on me, because the first place that it hits is my face, and I don't like that. So anyway, I hope everybody out there is having a great day, and stick around and we'll see what kind of adventures this day will bring me. I'll talk to you later. So, guys, I'm gonna step in here really quick. I last month I saw a couple of really cute fixtures, pieces for my hallway, and I want to see if they're still around. They're probably not, but I'm gonna have a quick look, and then I'm stepping across to pick up a little cat food for Micha. So and probably some green vegetables. So stick around and let's see what I can find at Winners. So, guys, I really lucked out at Winners. It looks like I'm gonna have to hit a home sense sometime soon. They had some nice little things, but nothing that I'm looking for. So they had some really cool deals on boots and fashion. So, but I'm not. I don't want to buy anything like that, at least not for the time being, because I'm still in between sizes and I put on some. So hold off on the fashion for me. So I'm going to go into Walmart and have a look around. I need a couple of things. And so I'll take you inside with me and hopefully it'll be fun. So, guys, the temperature in about an hour's time, the temperature dropped around 5 degrees. It's extremely cold and very windy. And so I'm going to head on home. I could do with a few more things, but I'm just picking. I'm trying to plan ahead and figure out if I want to come out in the next couple of days or so. I did run back inside and get another case of cat food because I wasn't sure my money would last, but I had no problems, no worries. I still have plenty left, thank goodness. In case I run out of something else, I can just run over to the store and be quick about it. So, anyway, guys, I'll show you a little haul when I get home, and then stay tuned for some more discussion on healthy vitamins for the human body, and whatever else I can think of. Who knows? All right, I'll see you later. Hi, everybody. I'm back home and I have a little wee bit of a haul for you. So hang on and I'll let you have a peek. So, guys, I actually went specifically for cat food, and I ended up running back in to buy another one after I purchased my items. But yes, Micha's running low on her treats, so I picked up another couple of bags, and they have a new flavor. Well, I don't know if it's new, but it's just one that I've never had the chance to try out yet. And it only has one fish flavor. And so I'm not sure that Misa's going to go for that. But I bought two packages the same. And if I find that she doesn't go for one of the flavors, I won't open the other package, which I left in the car. I'll just bring it back. So I need to hang on to the bill and see. She's going to be running out of her other food in a couple of days, so I won't know yet until then. That's the thing about cat food. It's so difficult to pin down what she likes and doesn't like. I suppose it's the same for all animals. Then I went for another green vegetable. I realized that I don't have to do the green and starch anymore, but I am running low on green vegetables, although I still have rapini and broccoli. So spinach is my go-between, I guess. And then I couldn't resist these peanuts. I have to incorporate a few of them into my diet. And so the entire haul came to 63 something. But then these are 24.97. Then I ran back in to get another one. So it ran upwards of $80. So it's a little bit. Oh, I forgot to show you. Hold on. I finally found a pair of sunglasses with the UVB protection. And guys, I had a pair, but I somehow they broke. And so it's almost as though my luck has been running so low lately. But I tried them on at the store, and they do seem to be doing much better than the glasses that I have right now. So when I'm driving, I really need to make sure that I'm blocking out all that sun. And so I picked up that pair. That was pricey. I wasn't planning on spending $16 for sunglasses, but there you go. But I have been looking for a top very similar to this. And guys, I can't begin to tell you how much I love these slogan t-shirts. Well, this is more than a t-shirt. And I'm not sure that the color is for me, but I do love it. And I got it on clearance for 13. But I have to tell you that if it was just any more expensive, I don't love it as much as that. So it's cute. I like this. It's me. It reminds me of all the nightclubs that I hit abroad. And when my dad's friends used to take me, quote unquote, backstage to meet some of the DJs and whatever have you. It's perfect. It reminds me so much of the good old days. So anyway, that's my shirt, and I'm glad I found it. And now all I have to do is make sure that if I buy something like running shoes or boots or anything like that, that it kind of blends in with that color, which I love. I love that color. It's more of a brown, but the film is picking it up as more of a green. So it's a weird kind of color, but I like it anyway. Hey guys, what's up? It's the next day, and I have a confession to make. I didn't discuss the vitamin and mineral that I wanted to discuss last night because I what I did was I didn't eat all day and I was very tired. My eyes, I think because of my eyes, which are much better, by the way, they were just so heavy. I felt like I would fall asleep immediately, and which I did for a little while. And so I just slept. But today, I can't put it off any longer, guys. I can't do much cooking around here without my Teflon pan. So that's first on the agenda for today. And I really do need to pick up a few things that I neglected to pick up yesterday because it was going to be very heavy for me. So, a couple more things. It's going to be Pizzarama tonight, which I'm going to film in another video. So, I'm going to pick up a couple of ingredients for that. And then we'll have to see what else the day will bring me. But as I said, I'll be filming the pizza in another vlog. And so for now, I'm just going to focus on getting the Teflon pan and talking to you about the vitamin that I wanted to talk about because it's a very important and essential vitamin, but not a lot of studies have been done on it yet. We need more studies because its positive properties are not clear right now, although it does heal. And I'll tell you all about it later on. But first, I have to get out there and get my pan. So, I have to pick up the ingredients, and it's going to be a bit of a busy day. So I'm going to, it's only 1 o'clock. If it weren't for laundry, I would have been out the door by now, but I really want to get going and start this day properly. And maybe this will help. I'm not fond of them. You know what I'm saying? My best pair, which broke, were quite darker than this, and they were very comfortable. This does attract some light, and I don't like them as much as I like my other ones. But they were about the same price anyway. But I didn't buy them at Walmart, so I'm still looking. But this is much better than what I have now, so it'll do just fine. Hopefully, I'll find a better pair soon. My other sunglasses are just cosmetic purposes. They're not really to screen out the bright sun. So anyway, I will talk to you later, and hopefully I'll find that frickin' pan. So I stopped along the way to pick up some ingredients for my pizzarama tonight. And so I'm here to look for maybe something Teflon, anything Teflon. And I remember seeing some items here several months ago. Who knows if they're still around? So I'm going to take you inside with me and we'll have a quick look. And then after that, guys, I don't know where else to look for this object. I have to go to a specialized specialty store, for kitchen items. But maybe I'll have some luck here. I don't know. Hold on, and I'll take you inside with me.
Oh, they brought the gardening stuff back again. I need, the little bathroom. I didn't want to see what they have. Look, now they have it. This is good. If I had they didn't have it last year. Hey, you want bird feeder? There you go, bird. You want like a bird feeder? You have to change the water every day for the. Oh. Oh, yeah, down. Gary. It looks like you could pack it.
So, guys, I can't believe that I finally found it. I finally found it. We'll have to soon see if it was worth the $5 I shelled out for it. I wasn't exactly sure which one I might get, but this one seems to me to be the right size and shape that I need, especially for sauteing, the pizza toppings. So I'll be able to test it out tonight as soon as I get in, and we'll have to see. All right, homeward. I'm not sure about this Teflon pan. Thank goodness it was only $5.65. And this is it right here. I'm gonna wash it up and start sauteing my pizza for another video, my pizza toppings for another video, and I'm gonna let you know how it goes. I will film it also, and hopefully I found my pan. We'll have to see. Hi guys. Well, I thought I would talk to you today about vitamin C. And if you recall, last week I spoke about the fruitarian diet and the fact that, except for a very little bits of vitamin C, which is very essential, fruits contain actually no vitamins whatsoever other than vitamin C. And so that's why I thought we would go back to it a bit and explain a little more about what vitamin C actually is and how it's beneficial to the body. And so, okay, here we go. Vitamin C is very essential, and it's a nutrient that is quite involved in the complex process of tissue repair and skin repair. And this is because of the formation of collagen within the vitamin C enzymes. And so it's also used for the enzymatic production of certain neurotransmitters that sort of move vitamin C around from one spot to another in your body. Now, guys, this is very complicated for me. I'm going to keep it simple linguistically. I'm going to keep it very simple and just go with the basics. I really advise people or encourage people to do their own research because with vitamin C, it's been found that even though it mimics a healing, we'll get into this, a healing effect, we don't actually have the proof or the knowledge of how or why. You know what I mean? We know that in some instances, vitamin C is, it really produces a very healing and positive effect on body parts that require healing. And so bear with me. Vitamin C is actually something called L-ascorbic acid. And like all other vitamins, it cannot be produced from within the body. You have to take it in as a supplement or from one of the many foods that carry it. And so vitamin C is in a great many foods. So you have to sort of develop an eye for it and remember what foods they are. I can give you a list at the in a couple of minutes, but it's as for fruit, it's not a whole lot. You know what I'm saying? So now about vitamin C is this. It's a transmitter cell, and it's called SVCT. And that cell appears to be the predominant system movement for vitamin C transport within the body, except for red blood cells, I should say, which lose the SVCT proteins as they mature and develop. So whatever that means, it's complicated, and it's just know that vitamin C is very involved in body processes, and it once it hits the body, then it starts moving things around. So it's a transporter. It's a neurotransmitter. And that's why I encourage you guys to really do your own research, because I want to stick with the foods and the basics, and let all the biology and chemistry go, because that for me is I want to focus on the foods and ways of eating, styles of eating, and not the biology of it. But the biology and chemistry of it is very important. So here we go again. Continuing on, vitamin C is it can be used orally, either um, in vitamins, or I should say supplements, or topically, as well as in the intake of food nutrients. So the thing about vitamin C is its affinity for skin healing. And so vitamin C reduces death from severe burns in high oral doses or IV doses. And it has to begin very soon after being admitted into a hospital. So, burn victims, this is what is used to begin to promote that wound and skin healing. Wow. So, vitamin C also reduces skin inflammation. So, again, it's good for burn patients. It promotes wound healing, and it reduces skin inflammation and psoriasis, dermatitis, and it protects the skin against sun damage. So, that's pretty good to know. Um, why? Well, these properties, these healing properties, which are I think that for the burn victims and dermatitis and psoriasis, they're pretty much proven. They're pretty standard. Vitamin C is a pretty standard treatment. But for other things, it's not so standard, and tests and experiments are still going on. So we're going to get there. um, the healing properties are basically due to vitamin C's antioxidant activities and ability to promote collagen. So, collagen is produced in the skin, within the skin, and the skin cells. And this sort of production is better achieved with the intake, nutritional intake, rather than topical. Okay, I get for healing, they're saying you can apply vitamin C topically, but it's much quicker and much better to take in nutrients that contain vitamin C. So, anybody out there who has a lot of skin healing to do, for example, or has acne or psoriasis, listen on. So, and I'm sure that the Dr. Pimple Popper could really complement this discussion, because she would have a hands-on experience. And I wonder what she thinks of vitamin C. So anyway, let's continue. So when you're taking something topical to produce collagen and healing, um, vitamins from food and not necessarily supplements are much more effective. I guess they mean effective at a much quicker rate, a much more rapid rate. And so that is because collagen is present within the deeper layers of skin and cannot penetrate the outer layers It can only go one way and not the other way to get there. So yeah, I understand what that means. It's complicated, but yeah, I think I get it. So what is collagen? Well, I've already told you it's inside the skin cells, and it really promotes healing. Collagen is a protein, and that protein is what makes tissues very strong and very resilient and tough and able to tolerate tension, uh, for instance, stretching and pulling, this. Um, it's in skin. Collagen is in the skin, it's in the bone, it's in muscles, it's in tendons, and it's in cartilage. So it's everywhere in our bodies. Basically, it's in many parts of our bodies. Okay, what about the face? Um, Vitamin C on the face. Okay, since vitamin C is so heavily involved in tissue repair and the formation of collagen, vitamin C9 serum is used on the face, and I have a bottle. Hold on and I'll go get it. It's used on the face as a beauty aid, and I'll tell you why in a second. Hold on. Okay, guys, this is vitamin C serum. I have two types. And this one is from Physicians Formula. I love this one. And this one is another brand. Um, I've used hardly any of it. I've had it for almost 2 years. It's still half full. Um, I like this one, especially at night when I sleep. I don't use it every night. I don't, especially after I exfoliate. I don't. Every other night or a couple of times a week, I use it. So I really swear by this. It's one of the products that I have that I keep falling back on over and over again. And so, why? I'll explain. Vitamin C is used on the facial skin as a beauty aid. And the reason for this is because the serum evens out skin tone. When I was telling you before I ate meat that I have a blotchy skin tone today, well, this will help, but I'm still not going to eat so much meat. Um, all right, so it evens out your skin tone. It reduces signs of aging. I wish it were 10 times better. You know what I'm saying? I'm aging with or without this, no matter what. And also, it has antioxidant properties, which is beneficial to your skin, your epidermis, the formation of collagen. So, this form differs from the nutrients that you take in with fruit and vegetables, and it differs from the vitamin C supplements that you get in capsule form. So there's different types of vitamin C. Not to mention orange juice. You know what I mean? So anyway, that is basically it for the definition of vitamin C. And let's go on to some of the uses. And please bear in mind that these observations are still not written in stone. They're not. They're not sure. Doctors are not sure exactly what or how it is about vitamin C that does heal, if it does. They don't even know if it does or if it's something else that becomes present when vitamin C exists. I don't know. But they're not sure. They're not sure. And so, so I've already told you about the face and how it's used as a body aid and how it can heal burn patients. Gout. Now, what's gout? Gout is a very common and painful arthritis that affects the big toes. Ballerinas will probably suffer from this from time to time. They say gout goes to the areas of your body that were stressed when you were younger. And what causes gout is excessive uric acid in the blood that is derived by proteins. I guess animal proteins. I don't think they mean pinto beans or red beans. I think they mean animal protein. And so this uric acid that's found in the blood, it's found as crystals forming in the joints of your body. So it's the crystals that cause inflammation and then pain. But in most cases, it's controllable. You just have to know how to control it. And you have to know what to avoid, what foods trigger it. And, it shouldn't last much longer than a month or a couple of weeks, something like that. I'm going by my mom because my mom, who was a ballerina in her young age, developed gout, even though she wasn't a great, huge meat eater. She still developed gout, and it could have been even from acidy vegetables, like tomatoes. That's what the doctors were thinking. And so, uric acid, vitamin C prevents gout by lowering the uric acid levels in blood. And the reason why vitamin C can do that is because it has an antioxidant property. And so it's natural, it's automatic. So uric acid levels are higher in people with oxidative stress. Now, if you have to ask me to explain that one, I think I'll skip it. One review concluded that more high quality studies in people needed to be done to say for sure that it's safe and effective as a treatment or a preventative measure for gout. So there we go again. We need more studies, we need more experiments. Immunity and healing. Vitamin C is best known for its use in boosting the immune system. It does help bodies make several types of immune cells that do fight infection. Okay, but it's not clear. It's not that clear. You know what I'm saying? They're not altogether 100% clear on what exactly vitamin C does and how much of it is done by vitamin C. So, vitamin C improves the function of immune cells and protects against damage by free radicals. Now, free radicals, remember yesterday and the day before I was telling you that free radicals are these cells that come into your body. They are first made and then they take over, say, for instance, the nutrients that you receive from food. They just start breaking it down and attacking it. That's one example of a free radical. So, what about vitamin C's effect on the immune system? Well, okay. People are saying, and this is relatively new, guys, it can't be older than 2021. So, some doctors are saying that it does help with infections such as COVID-19 and pneumonia and sepsis, which is a life-threatening response to infection and respiratory infections. So doctors think that vitamin C can also prevent and treat colds, COVID-19, arthritis, Alzheimer's. But even if they do think it and they can see that it's helping, there is very little evidence to support the claims about vitamin C, because even though we can see the evidence, we don't understand it. And so vitamin C plays important roles in the human body. The most beneficial being its antioxidant activity and property. So, what about deficiency? What happens when you're vitamin C deficient? Well, third world countries and jail cells have told us a lot about that. So, for example, scurvy results from vitamin C deficiency because it becomes too unstable to function, and it causes other enzymes to also operate incorrectly and inefficiently. So scurvy is characterized by spots and bleeding under the skin, spongy gums, corkscrew hair, yeah, and bleeding. Okay, when you get a wound, it bleeds and it bleeds and it's slow to heal. Things like that. Skin lesions are also pretty common on thighs and legs, and people with vitamin C deficiency tend to look pretty pale. They seem depressed and often they're partly immobilized. So, in scurvy, there are open wounds, tooth loss, bone abnormalities, and eventually, if it's really, really bad, it could be fatal. So, on to another topic. Men in prison develop scurvy 4 weeks after deleting vitamin C from their diet. I wonder who they perform these horrible experiments on. Oh, men had blood levels of ascorbic acid that were too low to even be measured. All obvious symptoms of scurvy were completely reversed by supplementation of only 10 milligrams a day. So you don't need much. But again, I encourage you to do your own research. People in sepsis or septic shock have micronutrient deficiencies, including low levels of vitamin C. So it causes other things to be deficient as well. That's what I understand from this. All right, now the good stuff. What are the sources of vitamin C? Now remember the benefits: healing, skin, tissue, bones. All right, let's go. Broccoli, listen up. Kale, red bell pepper, yellow bell pepper, black currant, guava. I mixed up the fruits and the vegetables. Green bell pepper, cabbage, spinach, cauliflower, Brussels sprouts, carrot, asparagus, potato, onion. Now for the fruits: honeydew melon, tomato, cranberry, blueberry, grape, apricot, plum, watermelon, avocado, peach, cherry, apple, grapefruit, lime, passion fruit, raspberry. So all the berries. Cantaloupe, pineapple, kiwi, orange, lemon, papaya, and strawberry. I'm impressed. I'm impressed. And they all heal, guys. They're healing. But don't forget, you can only get a few bits from every fruit. It's not a whole lot. So you want to do some serious fruit juicing if you need to heal some part of your body, that isn't healing very quickly. Lots of fruit and fruit juice, guys. Start juicing. Let me know how it goes. And so that is it for tonight's discussion on tonight's vitamin, which is vitamin C. And so I hope, guys, that you found this video interesting because it took me a couple of days to get through it. I was not feeling my greatest. And although I'm doing much better now, my eyes still feel like they want to close and nap. So I don't know. I guess this is not going to go away anytime soon, but I hope that you have enjoyed this discussion on vitamin C. I hope that you've managed to take away something from it. And thank you so much for listening and for watching. And please don't forget to like and subscribe. Bye for now.